The mother's womb is the best place for a fetus or a baby to grow. So the womb can control the temperature. It provides nutrients for the baby to grow. It can filter bacteria or viruses that might cause infection to the baby. And the womb of the mother also can serve as a protection for the baby, like noise and other external stimuli. Now, what happens is that when babies are born early, early means preterm or less than 37 weeks, then they get admitted to the NICU. And when they're in the NICU, we try to simulate that environment by putting the baby inside a box. So this box is what you see in the NICU as the incubator. So the incubator is clear, you can see it, you can see your baby inside. It has portholes or doors so that nurses or doctors can examine the baby and draw some labs, blood tests, and it has places for cables so that we can monitor the temperature of the baby. It has double wall to protect also from infection like bacteria, or it also helps with controlling the temperature so that your baby is not too cold or too hot. And what's with the incubator is that we can also control the humidity. So why do we have to do all these things? If you think about it, if a baby's losing a lot of heat or cold, or they're cold, then they spend a lot of energy to control their temperature so that they don't get cold or get hot. And so what happens is that that expended energy could have been used for the baby to grow. So they're using their energy instead for thermoregulation. Now, a lot of preterm babies will have immature skin as well. And the skin could be a source of heat loss and water loss. So when we put them inside an incubator, we can control the humidity and temperature. So this way, the babies won't lose as much heat, or temperature is more or less constant. The incubator also serves as protection from infection, as I've said. The incubator will be clean, and it is clean. Some nurseries will have protocols when you can change the incubator, and we try to limit contact to the baby in a way that we can just use the portholes when we have to do procedures or when we have to do blood testing or blood draws. The incubator is not perfect, like compared to a baby being inside the mother's womb, but we need it. It's an essential part of the NICU, and a lot of preterm babies, they really grow very well inside the incubator. Now, for some babies who are not preterm, they might need the incubator as well. So again, we use it for thermoregulation, especially for those babies that can't control their temperature. If a baby is admitted in the NICU because of respiratory distress, then it's better that they're inside the incubator so we can watch their breathing. And a lot of babies that needs constant monitoring. For example, some babies who has seizures will benefit to be inside the incubator or to be in a radiant warmer. Now, there's a difference between radiant warmers and incubators. The radiant warmers are open, but we don't put babies in there because they have a higher risk of losing heat or not be able to thermoregulate or control their temperature. for a lot of young ones, we keep them in an incubator. For other babies, if they're just transitioning, like in the nursery, then we can watch them on a regular radiant warmer. So this is it for today. I mean, you would see the incubator, you might have questions about why your baby is inside, why do we have to do that? Then I hope this video would provide some answers on why we had to put your baby in the incubator. Have a good one today.